Post-completion registration refers to the legal process by which a purchaser or transferee applies to HM Land Registry to have their interest in land formally entered on the register after completion of a conveyancing transaction. In registered land, legal title is perfected only upon registration, not merely on completion. What is the statutory framework? Post-completion registration is governed principally by the Land Registration Act 2002 and the Land Registration Rules 2003. Key provisions: see Section 27 LRA 2002 on dispositions required to be completed by registration. Section 58 LRA 2002 conclusiveness of the register. Section 29 LRA 2002 priority of registered dispositions. Transaction requiring registration: registrable dispositions, transfer of a registered freehold, grant of a legal lease exceeding 7 years, legal mortgage, express grant of a legal easement, failure to register renders the disposition ineffective at law. Components of post-completion registration: application to HM Land Registry, transfer deed, e.g. TR1, evidence of stamp duty, land tax compliance, registration fee, supporting documents, e.g. mortgage, deed, consent, and certificates. Purpose of post-completion registration: the objectives are to perfect legal title, protect priority, provide certainty and transparency, give effect to the mirror principle. Registration ensures that third parties can rely on the register as an accurate record of land ownership. When and how it arises: when? Immediately after completion of a registrable disposition. How? By submitting an application electronically or by post within the statutory priority period, usually 30 working days. Effect of registration: upon a successful registration, legal estate vests in the transferee, registered proprietor gains statutory protection, interests are subject only to registered bodies and overriding interest. Key authority: see Swiss First Limited and Chief Land Registrar 2015 EWCA Civ 330. In this case, registration confers legal title even where underlying defects exist, subject to ratification rules. Status: this is still good law. Priority and protection pending registration. Priority period: a search with priority protects the applicant from adverse entries during the registration window. Authority: Abbey National Building Society and CAN 1991 1 AC 56. This confirms the significance of timing and registration in priority disputes. Rectification and indemnity: if a mistake occurs, the register may be rectified under Section 4 LRA 2002. Innocent party may receive estate indemnity. See the case of Goldharp Properties Limited and McLeod 2014 EWCA Civ 1084. This clarified the court's discretion in rectification matters. Consequences of failure to register: failure to register prevents transfer of legal title, leave the transferee with only an equitable interest, exposes the interest to loss of priority. In summary, post-completion registration under the Land Registration Act 2002 is essential to perfect legal title, secure priority, and ensure certainty of ownership in registered land. Post-completion registration marks the final and decisive stage of conveyancing, transforming contractual and equitable rights into statutory protected legal ownership within the modern registered land system. If you find this video helpful, Please comment so that we can share your own experience in the next. This is Edesi Enowo of Edesi School of Law. Thank you.